Hi, it's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today I have as many as I could find of the McDonald's Space Jam toys. Now these are actually from the second Space Jam movie called Space Jam: A New Legacy, which unfortunately I have not had a chance to see yet, but I am excited to eventually see it. And until then, a lot of these characters are characters that we already know. It's mostly the Looney Tunes characters. And then we have a few of LeBron James, who is a real person that we already know. So it's kind of exciting as toys, even if you guys have not seen the film yet. Here is the display that I have here in the back. It's kind of hard to see, but I will show you up close this end piece because I think it's pretty cool. So we've got LeBron James up here in this corner. And then down at the bottom, we've got Bugs Bunny. So that's really fun. So a couple of these toys that are in the display I actually was not able to pick up, so I will show you those up close in a little bit. But for right now, let's talk about the ones that we can actually open. All right, I went to McDonald's all over in several different towns, several days a week for, I don't know, I guess a little over a month that this promotion has been going on now, and this was a weird one. So what they were supposed to do was release 2 different characters a week. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because the McDonald's did not get enough toys each week. So the first week, when the first 2 characters were out, they would run out in the first couple days, and they'd start the toys from the next week. And then when they ran out of those, they'd start the toys from the next week. So sometimes toys that were supposed to be there the 3rd week were never there because they were gone in the first week. It was just an absolute fiasco, and I really hope that whatever the toy company is that they work with gets their shipments together and we don't have this issue. But it also means I unfortunately was not able to find Yosemite Sam, which was the other one that I was really looking forward to potentially having, and I couldn't find him anywhere. So super sad about that. He was supposed to be out for the last week, and then of course, you know, long gone by then. I mean, all the Space Jam toys were long gone, and it was an issue. Some of the McDonald's actually ran out of toys entirely for whole days or multiple days because they didn't have anything. So a little bit of a crazy situation on that. But yeah, let's talk about the toys. Oh, I also got a sticker roll. I love stickers, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna dump these out. I guess I can show you the Space Jam box in case you guys have not had a chance to see this yet. Okay, so regular Happy Meal on the front, and then you can punch out these 2 basketballs here, and they kind of connect together to make a little 3D basketball, and you punch out the inside of the hoop on this, and then when you put it together, whoops, when you put the box together, it makes a little basketball hoop, and you can throw it into the basketball hoop. So that's the idea of this box. It does become a little bitty toy. I think there's some kind of app thing that it says. Toon Squad or Goon Squad. Ask a parent to download the Happy Meal app for more Space Jam: A New Legacy games. So I didn't do the download of the app things. I don't usually do that, but I'm going to take both these boxes down so that we can see all these fun toys. There are 12 in the set. I have 8 of them right now. So unfortunately not able to get all of them. I think I'm missing Daffy Duck, Taz, Yosemite Sam, and LeBron. That would make 12, yeah. So those are the ones that I was unable to locate, but I did get at least one of the LeBron James, so I guess that's okay. Oh my goodness. Here's some stickers. We got Lola Bunny, Daffy Duck, LeBron James, and Bugs Bunny. I think, is that all of them? Yeah, so that's all of them, and then I have a nice roll of them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them just yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. I won't lie. Stickers are my jam. All right, guys. We have Marvin the Martian, Bugs Bunny, the LeBron James with the basketball hoop, Willy Coyote, Lola Bunny, Elmer Fudd, Roadrunner, and Sylvester and Tweety. So I will open them in the number orders that they came in. So number 1 in the series is Bugs Bunny. We will get him open and see what he does. Alright, so Bugs Bunny, I'm going to show you him up close before I show you what he does. So here he is. And on the back of him, he has this little knob that you slide back and forth. And as you do that, the ball will spin and flip and twist between his ears. This is really cool. And it actually does spin 360 degrees. And on the basketball, it has a Space Jam, A New Legacy logo on it. I'm going to try to show this close enough that it'll focus. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but it does have the logo on it. So that's pretty cute. So you can either tilt it to do this, or you can move this little knob in the back of his head. So that's pretty cute. I like that. Alright, number 2 is LeBron James Dunk. Here it is in the package. So we'll get that open. This one does take a little more assembly than the others, it looks like. Oh, look. Extra plastic bags here. So once you get all the plastic bags away from these pieces, you've got the bottom stand. So the hoop goes into the bottom stand like so. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the cardboard backer has Space Jam as far as the backing of the hoop, and then on the very back of the hoop, or the back of the backboard, I guess, which is weird to say. Also, front of the backboard is weird to say, but anyway, we've got the other team in here, so that's kind of cool that they did that. But that slides into the slot just up here, and these two front slots that look like an electrical outlet are where the basketball hoop plugs in. After that, we just need to put on LeBron. There's a little space right on this side of the hoop where it's open. That is the place that it hooks on. So now everything is ready, and you throw the ball through the hoop, or you can set it up on this bottom right here. There's actually a little indentation, and it does say Space Jam, A New Legacy on the ball. Again, I don't really know how well my camera is going to show it. I apologize. But if you're displaying these toys, you can set it up so you can see the logo, and it sits in front of the hoop like this. Or if you're playing with the toy, you drop it through the hoop, and LeBron will sort of dunk it. It's not... The concept was better than the actual reality here. He doesn't quite go all the way, and then if he does go all the way, I mean, that wouldn't dunk it. It would be over on the other side, but we'll go with it, guys. It's just a fast food toy. Don't get too overexcited, but it's pretty fun, actually, and I like the extra click to it. Most of the time, he kind of falls back down by himself into the original placement, so that's really nice. That's fun. I do like that they put the indentation here so I can hold the basketball here. That's nice. I don't want it to roll away, like either for display or storage purposes. It's nice. All right. Oh, so I didn't show you this up close. Number 5 is Lola Bunny. So here she is in her packaging. Oh, she's got a plastic bag around her and some plastic around her ears. Looks like she comes with the same basketball that the LeBron James toy came with, except that this one you set in her ears and kind of launch it. So there's not an actual up-down motion joint in her ears. It just sort of flings from bending the plastic, I guess. So we're gonna see how well this goes. Oh, better than I expected. All right, I'm gonna show you that again to the side so you can see it better. Oh my goodness, you can't even see it all in frame. All right, that rolled very far away, so I'm just gonna leave her now. Hopefully you guys were able to see that well enough. It actually does shoot a lot farther than I was expecting, but what's really fun is now I can have Lola aim the ball into LeBron James's hoop, which this is why I really wanted this one, is a bunch of them will launch the ball in some way, so it's neat to have an actual hoop for it. All right, this is number 8. It is Elmer Fudd. This one looks real similar to the LeBron James one. Alright, so a bit of assembly on this one as well. Once you get all the plastic out, it's the same kind of thing as the LeBron one. So here's your base, here's your stand. They are going to connect together like so. And then the hat goes on top of his head, and the hoop goes right alongside the edges here. So there we go, there's everything. And then you're going to put the ball into the hoop and his hat should fly off. So hopefully it won't fly off too intensively, but we're gonna see how this goes. Ready? Oh! Alright, it's not too bad. It's not, you know, a terrifying poke your eye out kind of thing, but oh, I missed it. You have to make sure it hits that back plug, so it's easier if you do it from the front. I'm kind of sitting behind this so I can show you guys the video, but normally I would be shooting from the front, so I guess it would be a little bit easier. Sorry, Lola. My aim is pretty awful, especially when, you know, I'm sitting at a weird angle like this, but yay, I got it. Okay. So that's fun. It does have the Space Jam A New Legacy logo on it, just like the other basketballs in this series. It's really interesting that Bugs Bunny's basketball is so small. I kind of wish they had made it the original size and then just pulled his ears out longer, because the ball would not have shrunk when it passed to him. If he's in scale with the other toys, shouldn't they still... I don't know, I don't understand. And like when Lola has it in her ears, it's a full-size ball, so I don't know why they did that. I'm a little bit disappointed, I think, in that. Alright guys, number 9 is... oh, it's actually just called Sylvester, but it does have Tweety in it as well. So we'll get that out and get the extra plastic out that was around him. He does stand up on his own. And I guess I haven't really been showing you these guys up close. Sorry about that. And then here's the basketball, and it's got Tweety on it. So that's super cute. And then it looks like that's the logo there. Yeah, it does have the Space Jam New Legacy logo. So you can connect the ball on here, and now you see Tweety and Sylvester. On the back of Sylvester, there's a little knob that goes up and down. You're going to push that knob real fast, and the faster you push the knob down, the faster the ball will spin in his hand. Poor Tweety Bird, oh no! This is pretty cute though. Cute little toy, and it's kind of fun to have it displayed like this too if you guys are collectors. I think I did show you guys Bugs Bunny up close, so I'll show you Lola up close. And then here's the LeBron James one. And Elmer Fudd. I'm not really as big of a fan of the 2D ones in this set. There's like some that are 3D, some that are 2D, and some that are somewhere in between, which is just odd, you guys. I love this one. I'm a really big fan of Marvin the Martian, so I'm super excited that I was able to find this one. This is number 10. It is called Marvin the Martian. Alright. We got the same basketball with the logo on it again, so I'm not going to show that to you again. And then we got Marvin, and he is adorable. He comes with this little blaster. Guys, this is too cute. Alright, so here is Marvin. He's looking fantastic. Oh, he actually does have some posability in his legs here, which is kind of fun. So he can, he can change his angle of attack here. He can shoot up high or down lower depending on where the basket is. That's really fun. Alright, so you attach the basketball here, and you're going to hit this top fin to launch it. Ready, ready, ready? Oh wow, this does not launch very far at all, you guys. Oh man, Lola did a better job than this one. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, don't fall, Sylvester. Yeah, so it really doesn't launch super far, but it's still a cool concept. I like that he blasts it out of his little blaster gun thing, so that's fun. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, this is the only basketball you can use with this character because it has a special notch in it. Same thing with the Sylvester one. It's a different notch in the blaster and in his hand, unfortunately, so you can't swap those two out. Alright, number 11, we have Roadrunner. Oh, he's actually all one piece. So I believe this is maybe a pullback or a roll-along toy. I'm gonna move my paper here so you can see. Oh, cute, cute, cute. So as you push him, he dribbles the ball and wiggles his tail around. It's unfortunately not a rollback toy, but it's still pretty fun, I won't lie. Okay, that's cool. Show you him up close as well. Very nice on the colors and on the detail here. I mean, as nice as it gets for a McDonald's toy, of course. And then, last but not least, we have number 12. This one is Willy Coyote. Looks like he's got a couple of pieces in here, so a little bit of assembly might be required. Once we remove all of the plastic, we have some pretty cool pieces left over. Alright, this is awesome, guys. So he is actually above the smoke here. There is an actual gap between his feet and the smoke. The rocket is what attaches to this end piece, and this looks so awesome, you guys. You kind of slide him in through the top. There's a little T section that you can slide him in through, and then there's a button on the back of the rockets that will launch him. So are you ready? Ready? Oh man, he doesn't launch very far, but this is still really cool. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys from the side. Here we go. Oh goodness, he kind of does some somersaulting afterwards. This can't be pleasant. This has to be painful. I don't know, you guys, but that's pretty fun. And then the other toys I did not show you are Yosemite Sam. It looks like as you push it, or maybe it's a pullback, but I'm guessing since this one wasn't a pullback, it's probably not a pullback. But as you push it along, he'll kind of like bounce along the ball, is what it looks like. And then got a couple others here. Lebron James has a little knob on the back of him, and he will swivel the ball back and forth between his two hands. The ball actually is attached to his stomach, so unfortunately he cannot launch the ball towards the goal. But it's a pretty cute little toy. It looks like his arms move a little bit too, so it'll kind of look like he's shuffling it. He's attached to his board, so it's a little hard to see that right now, and it might move a little bit more if I take him out, but I think I'm going to leave them in the display for right now. And then, oh, so it looks like Daffy's, you can attach this ball in by his feet, and he will launch the ball with his feet towards the hoop. So that's a super fun one. Taz, you can throw the ball into the hoop of the tornado, and then Taz will close down on it, so you can't get it back out. I mean, you can still open it back out, but I guess that was kind of the concept. I'm not really sure exactly. And I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be all of the toys then. So I'm going to roll through this so that you guys can see these up close and see the rest of the display. Some of them aren't actually in here. Some of them are just painted on pictures or printed on pictures, which is interesting that they did that. And they didn't do either all real toys or all printed pictures. So very odd display, but I think it's super cute. And I am a big basketball and Looney Tunes fan, so Space Jam just obviously makes sense, right? I also love space toys, as you guys know, with my Buzz Lightyear addiction. Alright guys, let me know what you guys thought of these toys down in the comments below. Of course, if you have not had a chance yet and you enjoyed this content, please do click that red subscribe button down below as well, and then click the thumbs up to leave a like. That way we'll know what kinds of content you guys are enjoying so we can post more of what you like to see. Alright, go check out my channel. I've got plenty of other toy reviews and other fun things on there, including toys, collectibles, toy mods, and much, much more. And until next time, have a great time playing. Bye!